is going on? The Ducky here, bringing you guys some more gameplay, I guess you can say, of the Florida Panthers GM mode. Now, guys, I do have something bad that happened. I've recorded the first part of the season up to the All-Star game 3 times now. Both times I've done it, my game recorder failed. Like, my Elgato device just stopped the video. Like, it cut the video off, and there was one time where it recorded all the way through, but there was no sound to it. Like, it did not record sound, like, my commentary at all. So I was going to re-record the commentary over it, but I figured, what's the point of doing that? Because the video did start to skip halfway through. The other 2 times, it just, like, it wouldn't record it. Like, I'd press record, go all the way through it, it'd say it'd be done, and it would just crash without importing the video, so I wouldn't have the video. So I'm just gonna not worry about it and catch you guys on everything that's happened. Right now we are clicking on all cylinders. Now, we did make a trade for a 4th liner because the Quentin Howden wasn't gonna get the job done. Like I said, we went to Calgary and picked up Drew Shore. So we got Drew Shore in the 4th line now with Lawson and Rocco, and they seem to be doing pretty good. Now, we still do have in net, we still do have Malcolm Subban, and he seems to be doing really good. Like, he's doing really good for us right now. He started a majority of the games, and he's doing amazing right now in net for someone who's, like, supposed to be a backup goalie. He's doing really good. But right now, believe it or not, guys, we're number 1 in the NHL for games. We have 2 games on everybody else, but we are 61 points in, 29, 14, and 3. I think that's pretty good. That's another reason why I didn't want to re-record, because the first 2 times I recorded, we were doing pretty good. The first time, we were like number 6 in the NHL at this point of the season. The second time, we were like around 7 or 8, something like that, and now we're number 1. So I figured, okay, 3rd time was the charm, so I recorded this time. Did not work, so I just figured, you know what, I'll just go on to the next part of it. This part of the GM mode is not meant to be recorded, I guess. But Taylor Hall, almost a point per game player in 46 games, has 45 points. Just showing the world that he deserves to be on this team like he is. And then Jaromir Jagr, 40 points. Jaromir Jagr, 45 years old, with 40 points. He is getting the job done. Not to mention Nick Bukestad up there, too, which I project his overall to go up. Jonathan Huberdeau getting it done as well. Kessler, Riley Smith, Drew Shore, Aaron Ekblad, Jimmy Hayes, Rocco, Brendan Perry. They're all doing it. Everyone on our team has a point. That's what's awesome. So we're clicking on all cylinders. So what I'm going to do, because you guys didn't miss that, I'm just going to record up to the trade deadline, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, this recording works. If you guys are watching it, that means it works just fine. So let's hope you guys are watching this. Alright, Of course, we're going to slow sim our rivalry game against Tampa Bay, which, believe it or not, we've won all 3 games we've played against Tampa Bay so far. So we already won the Tampa Bay series. This game is just a play, I guess you can say. So, let's see here. We lose to LA. Not what we want to do off the All-Star break. We beat San Jose 4-1. Arizona, we lose 4-2. We're getting some losses here. We don't want losses, guys. We want wins. We're Scout Russia for some D-man for about 3 weeks. So we got Tampa Bay. We're going to sim this game. In the first period, nothing. This game's really, really close. And the second period, nothing. It's going to be a low-scoring game, guys. And Campbell makes his pay for saying that early on. Hopefully, somebody can get some. I'm calling upon Taylor Hall. I'm calling upon Rocco and Palat gets one. I was just about to say that the rookie Lawson Cross has not scored yet when I've been slow simming. Because you know how when I was recording I was slow simming Tampa Bay games. We lose 2-0. That's not good. The one time we record, we lose. Why is that? They were destroying Tampa Bay early on. As I said, we're just into the trade deadline. It may seem like a short episode, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. Alright, we got Chicago. We lose 5-4 to Chicago. What is going on? Brooks likes waiver claim. We don't want Brooks likes. Alright, we got We need some wins here. Alright, 2 wins in a row. That's good. We got Toronto. Player morale. What is going on? Whoa, Rocco. What is going on with you? Bunch of bonehead decisions. Sage, don't complain. Negative effect. See? He says we're doing good. I need... But it really doesn't change how we do our job. Well, thanks a lot. We have a good crew who knows what they're doing. No effect. So, Rocco is actually being the Kevin Hayes of this year. And that's not very good. What is going on? I know he's listed as a top 6, but should we give him ice time? I mean, he has been playing pretty decent. I'm just gonna roll with it like it is now. We beat Washington in the shootout round. We're going to MSG and we beat the Rangers. We are going to Washington. We lose 8-1. They destroyed us. 6-5 win against Toronto. We got Winnipeg after we scout. We're going to scout the SHL for 3 weeks. Whoa, 3 weeks. Not a month. We don't want to waste that much time in the SHL. 2-0 loss. Rocco probably again. Taylor Hall. Management's on ball as of late. I need that performance on the ice. Positive effect. Awesome. Alright, let's keep this going. New York Islanders. We beat them 3-1. We got Arizona. We lose 6-1. We're losing games now. What is going on? We beat Ottawa 6-4. That's the first time we beat Ottawa all season. They've been doing really good. We destroyed Boston. We destroyed Boston. Alright, and now we're at the trade deadline. We could make a trade, or we could... Are we a trader, or are we not a trader? I don't know what else to call it. Taylor Hall, man, it looks like he's not close to a point per game player anymore. Oh, he's still close. He hit 59 in 63 games. He's still up there. So is Jaromir Jagr now. Bukestad getting up there as well. Kessler, Huberdale, Riley Smith. See, Riley Smith's doing really good as well. See, Brendan Perry's doing good, but so is Rocco. Do I swap them out for a game? I mean, they're both listed as a top 6, so Rocco, yeah, he's gonna be a problem. Should we trade him at the trade deadline? I mean, he's been doing so good for us, but now he's unhappy with the 4th line. So, if we trade him now, it's gonna mix up the chemistry in the locker room now. That's what I'm afraid of. But he's gonna kill everybody who's on the 4th line with him, like Lawson Cross. And he's doing really good for 4th line minutes. Getting 23 points in 4th line minutes is not bad at all. I don't know what to do, guys. If you guys think we should trade Rocco, please leave it in the comments down below. Let's check how Subban's been doing for us. He was doing really, really good until, like, when my recording thing kept crashing. He was doing really good. Subban has played 42 games, 23 wins, 16 losses, 91 save percentage. He's not doing bad, but he's not doing amazing either. Hopefully he gets better over time. Where do we sit in the NHL? We're still number 1 in our division in Atlantic. Ouch, we're number 5 in the NHL now. Not bad. They have 2 games on us, but they have quite a few wins on us as well. Bringing it to overtime. Our losses are starting to add up now. Hopefully we can stay up there top in the NHL. I really hope we can. We have a player meeting. We'll go ahead and do that real fast. Should we trade Rocco? Because he seems to be doing really bad. Like, everything I say, like, there's no positive effect on him. He's unhappy with his ice time. And I literally can't give him any more ice time. He's on the 4th line because I have nowhere else to put him. But if we get rid of Rocco, well, because he was doing good last year in the playoffs as well. Because he was also 4th line last year. Yeah, he was 4th line last year. He's already almost doubled last year. He will double last year by the end of the season if he keeps this up. But do I move him or do I keep him? Like, do I want to move him in the trade deadline right now? Or do I want to keep him? Because he could affect the play of people like Lawson right here, who's doing really, really good his first year in the NHL. Doing amazing. See, it's not showing his AHL stats from last year. He played in AHL last year. I purposely put him there so he could get better, and that's what he's doing. I know Nugent Hopkins played in the AHL last year. How did he do last year in AHL? Yeah, 12 points in 76 games. He didn't play all the games, but he played a good majority of them. He's already probably going to do better now than he was then. So hopefully we can just get this out of the way. Taylor Hall's our captain, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. But here's where I stand though. If we move Rocco, we can get a fourth liner who's supposed to be a right wing because Rocco's a left wing. And maybe they'll play better because he's hurting the team right now. Because I know pretty soon we're gonna have to find a spot for Brendan Perry up there. We could put Brendan Perry on the second line and move Riley Smith down, but Riley Smith is doing really good there. That's really the only ones that... These two are really the only ones I'm going to have problems with coming up. Brendan Perry hasn't said anything about it, so he's fine with being on the third line. Because I think he realizes he's just out of what he has, and he's playing really good with the people he's with. So, yeah, he's playing really good with the people he's with. Alex Petrovic is his best locker room chemistry. Has Lawson built up chemistry? He has. Camper, Kyle Quincy, Huberdeau, Eric Branson, so that's really good. Drew Shore, as he became good with anybody. Vincent Trocek. Yeah, he doesn't like Yami Yager though, but a lot of people don't. Because Rocco, he's good with a lot of people. That's why I don't want to trade him, because our chemistry would go down. But he's going to be like Kevin Hayes was last year, and he's going to hurt the team. So it's like if we move, like what could we get for Rocco? Because I know another team would take him for sure. I know another team would take him right off of us. So say we throw Rocco. Where's he at? We throw Rocco on there. Like, is there any teams that would want him? I'm not seeing any teams that would want him. Like, want to just take him for like maybe a few draft picks and remove somebody up from the AHL. I'm not seeing that at all. But like, who could we get for Rocco is what I'm wondering. Like, we want a right wing. I mean, we could get someone who's like, we want a fourth liner, so we want a bottom six. We could get the rookie, but he's a little low. I mean, Cameron Askew, but he's a little low to be playing in the NHL. I mean, I just don't know. Like, do we go to Carolina and look there or something? Like, I don't really see anybody. Like, we want someone who's a fourth liner for sure. So bottom six. They have quite a few people. We could get Sugg. Has high potential to be a bottom. He's 26, so he's really not going to grow to be that much better than somebody else would. I just don't know. Like, we couldn't go to, like, knock on the doors of Detroit, see who they have. I mean, we could get... They have no bottom sixes, really. New Jersey, do they have somebody? Bottom six. But really nobody would be ready to play. I mean, there's this guy, Blamish, 23 years, two-way forward, bottom six, 77 overall, but he's not ready to play in the NHL. I just don't know, and we don't have that much cap. So we can't really take on someone who's too expensive. We could pick up someone like, I'm not really seeing anybody here. This guy. But, yeah, he's not ready to play in the NHL either. that would hurt them if we forced them. Pittsburgh? Does Pittsburgh really have anybody? Bottom six, Yamamoto, no, he's not ready to play in the NHL. So we're gonna have to find somebody who's ready to play in the NHL, and I just can't find anybody. So it's gonna leave us at a slump here. I really don't know. Do we bottom six? This guy looks like he's ready for the NHL. Goodrow, listed as a fourth liner, 25 years old, has a little bit of potential. Could grow to become something good. But would he be like too far out of the? No, it'd go through as is now. But do we take that trade or do we sit on Rocco? I mean, alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here because there's not really much I can do right now. I'm gonna stand still at this trade deadline, but I need you guys to comment answers for this. Do we trade Rocco for Goodrow and bring Goodrow to the fourth line and get rid of Rocco completely because he's hurting the locker room chemistry a lot? He's killing the fourth line for us. He's doing good though, but like he's not playing full potential. He's just out there and whatever happens happens. So do we get rid of Rocco and grab Goodrow? Or another thing is, do we because this trade for sure we can make happen right now. I think this would be a good trade, but it's up to you guys because you guys are also GMs in this series. Or do we or should we move Subban? Which I'm me personally. I know some people were okay with Subban. He'll be good in the future. Do we move Subban? I mean, he's not doing terrible for someone who's 85 overall. I mean, there's not much we can get for Subban. That's what I'm worried about. We won't be able to get much for Subban, so that's why I'm keeping him. And he still has a lot of room to grow. Even though he's listed as a backup goalie, he's our current starter. We're just swapping him and Montoya out because Al Montoya doesn't have that much time left in the NHL before he's going to retire. I give it another 4 or 5 years and he's gone, which that's about how much longer this GM mode has. So, but you never know, we could have one of our rookies step up, like Vaskinen could step up, and if he does, that'd be great. He looks like he's going to be pretty solid. We drafted him in the last draft, I think. No, we drafted him like 2 drafts ago, I think. The last draft was these two right here, and they turned out to be, they're not nothing yet. We signed one, we didn't sign the other one. So if you guys think I should trade Rocco for Goodrow, comment down below. If you guys think I should trade Subban for better goalie, comment down below. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video right now. Hopefully the next video should be up. Yeah, should be up tomorrow. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.